Hey you guys, welcome to Heart Academy for September 19, 2016. This is the 7th grade homework of finding quartiles. Remember today in class we figured out how to find a quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3 in a set of numbers. Sorry, my webcam is not working today, but hopefully you can hear my voice quite easily. And in class today we worked on question number 1 and question number 2 in addition to the practice we have with our remotes. So for your homework you have question numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and I told 7th graders that I will do 2 of the 4 questions they have left because question number 1 and 2 are already completed because we did those in class. So out of questions 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm going to do question number 4 and question number 5. So I'm first going to start with number 4. So this is where I am. Here we go. I'm doing question number 4 for 7th grade homework, okay? So first I'm going to do is put these numbers in order, putting them in order from least to greatest. I have 60, 61, 63, 64, and then it goes into the 70s. My smallest number in the 70s is a 72. Actually, it's 70. Look at that. Then 72. Okay, so let me erase that, make it look better. So 70, then 72. Remember, I apologize for the sloppy handwriting. It's not that easy writing with a mouse. Then I have 75, 78, 79. So 75, 78, and 79. All together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, again, it's 70. Now, some of these questions we can already answer easily, like the minimum. Minimum is the smallest number in our set, which is 60. And down here somewhere where you have the maximum. And the maximum, of course, in here would be 79. Okay. So remember in class today I was showing the easier way to get the quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. We first are going to start with quartile 2. Okay? Because if I start with quartile 2, quartile 1 and 3 become easier to determine. Quartile 2 is just the median of the set. And you know for mean, median, mode, range, and even the stem and leaf plots, the median is the middle number in your set. So this is where we go say goodbye until we get into the middle. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. And if you look at this, I have one number that's in the middle, which is 70. To be sure, check to see you have the same amount crossed off on this side as you do on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, check. Okay, so I know for a fact that my middle number is 70. So that means my quartile 2 is 70. Okay, now I'm going to go backwards and write this a little bit neater. Okay, I know that my middle number is 70 because there's 5 numbers on both sides, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave me with a middle number of 70. Okay, so now it's easier to take a look at quartile 1. Quartile 1, right? You first want to take a look at what numbers are before your middle number. That would be all of these are before the middle number. And then you do the same thing, find the middle number of these. So, goodbye, goodbye. If you notice, you have 2 in the middle, okay? So, what you can do is, 1, add them up and divide by 2. Or you can also just look and realize what number is in the middle of 61 and 63. What number will go like here on the number line? 61, 62. See that? 62, and then 63. So in quartile 1, my number is, I'll put it right here, 62. 60, 61, 62, because I marked off one each on that side, which means these are in the middle. You can add and divide by 2, or you can also realize too that this is in order. So 61, 62, 63. My number for quartile 1 is 62. So for quartile 3 consists of the numbers after your middle number. We find what's in the middle. Goodbye. Goodbye. We have the same thing. We have two numbers, not the same number, but the same issue. Two numbers in the middle. So you would either add these two up and divide by 2, or you can stop for a second and realize, if you have a good grip on number sense, what here goes in the middle. If I have 75 and 78, that's 2. So 75, 76, 77, 78. All right? If you're not sure, you can always just add up and divide. In this case, I would suggest adding up and dividing because it's not just 76, okay? Because here, you can tell 76 goes here, right? And then there would be a 77 here, okay? So what you could do is take these two, 76 and 77, and what's the middle of these? The middle of these would be 76.5. And if you're not sure what I just did, it's still a safe bet just to add these up and divide by 2, and you get 76.5. If you do understand what I just did, let me highlight it again for you. All I did was figure out what's here in the middle, a 76 and a 77. What's in the middle of 76 and 77? 76.5. Boom, my answer for quartile 3. Okay, so that takes care of question number 4, and I'm now going to do our set for question number, where did I say I was going next? 5. I'm doing 4 and 5, so that means you've got 3 and 6 on your own tonight, 7th graders. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put these in order. All right, put them in order. I have 4. Nine. Then 15. 16. 18. 21. 25. 27. 30. 31. Leaving me with 33. All right, so the numbers that we can do very easily, the minimum, which is going to be 4. Smallest number is 4. Maximum number is 33. All right, so remember, we're going to start first with quartile 2. Quartile 2 is just the median of the set. And as we know from the other statistic practices we did, the median is the middle number. So let's cross off till we get to the median. Goodbye. 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 And goodbye. Goodbye. Looks like here's the 21. Hey. So that's leaving our quartile number 2. Quartile number 2 is 21. 21 is a middle number. Let me clean this up a little bit. There you go. I'll darken that up so you can see it better. 21. Okay. So now I'm going to figure out quartile 1. And remember, quartile 1, you first have to, did I just change it? Okay. You first have to take a look at the numbers that are before your median. If you know your median is 21, all the numbers before your median are right here. Before it, right? And then all you have to do is find the median of this set of numbers. So goodbye, 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 goodbye. Smack even 15. So how do I know it's 15? Check to be sure you have the same amount crossed off on both sides. I have 2 crossed off on this side, I have 2 crossed off on that side, leaving 15 in the middle. So I know that my quartile 1 is 15. Okay? Now for quartile 3, same thing. So in quartile 3, I'm going to take a look at the numbers that are after my middle number. So that means I'm starting with 25. I'm going to cross off until I get into the middle. Bye, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Smack in the middle is 30. How can I tell? How can I tell it's the middle? Because I have 2 crossed off on this side, 2 crossed off on this side. So I know for sure that this answer is 30. Now, 7th graders, I can tell you for sure that for question number 3 and 6, you're going to find one number, possibly 2 numbers, in each part in which you'll get a decimal answer. So that means you have to do the add and divide by 2, unless you can automatically look and tell which decimal number is in between 2 whole numbers. Okay? So be very careful when you're crossing off, making sure you have the same amount on both sides. That's all I have for now, and I will see you guys in class tomorrow. Good luck.